So we are going to see nature of the curve ellipse or trace the curve. Standard equation of the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. Here a is greater than b and both are positive. That is equation number 1. First, the point of intersection with coordinate axis, right? X axis and y axis. So for that, first we are taking, if y is equal to 0, put y is equal to 0 in 1, then we will get x square by a square equal to 1. Therefore x square is equal to a square, so x is equal to plus or minus a. So x will get two values, one is plus a and another one is minus a. Therefore the curve intersect x axis at 2 points. First point capital A, that is a comma 0, and second point a dash minus a comma 0. So length, so a dash, that is clearly 2a, right? Because O is the origin, O to A the distance is a, and O to a dash distance is same, right? Coordinate is minus a, right? Magnitude, that is what we are taking, the positive value, right? Distance is always positive. So O a dash is equal to a. So a dash is a plus a, that is 2a. Similarly, if you are taking f x is equal to 0 in that equation number 1, so you will get y is equal to plus or minus b. The curve intersect at y axis at 2 points. One is b, capital B 0 comma b, and b dash 0 comma minus b. Hence b dash is equal to the distance 2b. The curve is symmetrical about both axes. So that is for first you are taking to take that is x square by a square. Keep the term on the left hand side and take the remaining term y square by b square to the right hand side, 1 minus y square b square. Therefore x square is equal to a square by b square into b square minus y square. Therefore x is equal to plus or minus a by b square root of b square minus y square. So that is equation number 2. Similarly, if you are keeping y square by b square on the left hand side, taking that x square by a square on the right hand side, right? Left hand side you keep y square by b square. So you will get y square by b square is equal to 1 minus x square by a square. Therefore y square is equal to b square by a square into a square minus x square. Therefore y is equal to plus or minus b by a root of a square minus x square. That is equation number 3. So 2 implies, suppose x is real, then the term which is inside the square root should be positive, right? Because that is the possibility. If it is positive, then x is real. Otherwise you will get, if it is negative, then imaginary roots, we know, right, from the theory of equation. So x is real means definitely b square minus y square is greater than or equal to 0. So that implies, using a square minus b square formula, a plus b into a minus b, using that formula, b plus y into b minus y greater than or equal to 0. So we will see the possibilities. If product of two terms greater than or equal to 0, that means either both the terms should be positive, b plus y is greater than or equal to 0 and b minus y is greater than or equal to 0. Product of two positive terms is positive, or both terms should be negative, right? That is, product of two negative terms is positive, right? b plus y is less than or equal to 0, or b minus y is less than or equal to 0. So these are all the possibilities. So this implies, so keeping y on left hand side of the inequality, take that b to the right hand side of the inequality, you will get minus b. Y is greater than or equal to minus b, and for the second one, b is greater than or equal to y, first case. Or the second case, similarly, y is less than or equal to minus b and y is greater than or equal to b, second case, right? Now y is less than or equal to minus b and y is greater than or equal to b. These both cases are contradict each other, right? So y less than or equal to minus b, the same y is greater than or equal to plus b. It is not possible, right? So the only possible case is the first case, y is greater than or equal to minus b and y is less than or equal to b. That means y lies between minus b to plus b. That means mod y is less than b. So x is real, we will get modulus y is less than or equal to b. Similarly, if you are taking y is real from the third equation, right, the a square minus b square, which is inside the square root, should be positive. So as per the above argument, right, same as above, right, we will get modulus y and modulus x is less than or equal to a. So y is real, modulus x is less than or equal to a, right. So we will get this idea. So the conclusion, corresponding to every real value of x with respect with mod y, that is mod x less than or equal to a, there are two real values of y equal in magnitude, opposite in sign, right. And corresponding to every real value of y with mod y is less than or equal to b, there are two real values of x equal in magnitude and opposite in sign. Therefore ellipse is symmetrical about both the x-axis and the y-axis. Next point, the curve lies inside the rectangle bounded by the lines x is equal to a, x is equal to minus a, y is equal to b, and y is equal to minus b. So this is x-axis, y-axis, that is the ellipse. S dash focus, and C is the origin. A and a dash. A we know a comma 0, and a dash is minus a comma 0. B is 0 comma b, and b dash is 0 comma minus b. Then draw a line x is equal to a, right, it touches a, and similarly x is equal to minus a, correct, touch a dash. So draw a line x is equal to b, it will touch the point b, because point b is 0 comma b. So that equation of the line is equal to the same thing, right, y is equal to b. Then b dash, y is equal to minus b. So the curve is inside the rectangle bounded by the line x is equal to a, x is equal to minus a, y is equal to b, and y is equal to minus b. Fourth one, the trace of the curve x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 in the first quadrant. So x dash, y dash. So first quadrant, we are taking that part only, right, that is right side top. A we know a comma 0, and b 0 comma b, right, we are taking that part, right. So since the curve is symmetrical about both axes, the complete trace of the curve is given below, right. You can easily draw the curve symmetrical about that side. Y-axis means the same curve from the first quadrant to second quadrant, repeat, right, it will be like this. Then symmetrical about x-axis means, so second quadrant and third quadrant are both same curve, right, it will repeat, and then fourth one, so it will complete curve, right, this ellipse, right. Next point, for any 2 points xy and minus x minus y on the ellipse, and chord through C 0 comma 0 joining xy and minus x minus y is bisected at C, right, the center of the ellipse is the point of intersection of two axes, right, that is what. Then major and minor axis. So this is the ellipse, right. The line segment a dash and b dash with length 2a and 2b respectively are called axis of the ellipse, right, that is major and minor axis of a ellipse. If a greater than b, a dash is called major axis and b dash is called minor axis. So based on the value of small a and small b, small a is greater than small b, then a dash is major axis, b dash minor axis. Otherwise, if b greater than a, b dash is major axis and a dash is minor axis. The extremities of the major axis is called vertices of the ellipse, right, major axis point, end point of the major axis, that is, if suppose a dash is the major axis, then a and a dash is called vertices. Suppose b dash is the major axis, then b and b dash is called vertices. Semi-major and semi-minor axis, if a greater than b, a dash is called major axis and b dash is called minor axis. So half of that one, that is called semi, from center to a dash, that is half of major axis, that is semi-major axis, which is equal to a. Similarly, CB of the minor axis is called CB, which is equal to CB dash, which is equal to B, is called semi-minor axis. Similarly, if B is greater than A, BB dash major axis, AA dash minor axis. So CB dash, which is equal to B, is semi-minor major axis, and CA dash, which is equal to A, is semi-minor axis. Next, Foci and equation of directrix. There are two focus and two directrix, right? So if A greater than B, AA dash is called the major axis, BB dash is called the minor axis. By symmetry, SAE comma 0, then S dash is minus AE comma 0, or Foci. Two focus, right? Because AE comma 0, then using the symmetry condition, then same value in the negative side, minus AE comma 0. Similarly, XA by E is one directrix corresponding to S AE comma 0. Then other one is X, which is equal to minus A by E, corresponding to the focus S dash minus AE comma 0. Similarly, if B greater than A, so it will be so BB dash is the major axis. So focus is S0 comma B, S dash 0 comma minus B. So y is equal to B by E 1 and y is equal to minus B by E is the directrix. Thanks.